Everybody, welcome back to the channel. So this should be, this time, the final part I'm anticipating for Resident Evil 3 Remake. So, because I know from here on we don't have too much left to do. So, without getting into much detail, let's go ahead and get started. So, let me look at my inventory right now. So, I think we should be good from here. Yeah, I think we should be good. So, we just got this flash drive, which is an override key. So, let's grab that.
Override complete.
Cool. Oh, jeez. I hate these fucking things. Alright, good. Ah, damn it. Okay, come on. What's over here? All right, then. Oh, let me go back and grab that case. Let's see what we have in here. Acid rounds. Okay.
This must be what powers it.
That ought to do it. Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. Ah, come on. That ought to do it. There we go. Just what I needed. First aid spray. There we go. Let's head up the next level. Okay, let's see here.
Out of the way!
Let's see, what do we have here? Liquid-filled test
An
tube.
adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Ooh, nice. Explosion A, gunpowder.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Let's get out of here. Alright, let's head down here this time. Yep, I knew it. Alright, so far so good. Alright, then now that that's taken care of. Okay. Fuck that pale head. Oh shit! That was too close. Ah, damn it. There we go. Ah, I didn't see that coming. Get off me. Alright, come on. Will acid rounds do any damage to these guys? It doesn't really seem like it. I'm not really too sure, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Good.
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Ooh, nice. Ah, fuck these guys. Ah, damn it. Oh shit. Get out of here. Get out. Shit. Let's see. Vaccine base. Let's see what we have here. There we go. Oh, didn't see that coming. There you go. Oh, jeez. Okay. I think I missed some ammo from back there. Yep. Let's see, did I miss anything from back here? Because I know there might be some ammo around here, if anything. Or maybe I already got it, I don't know. I forget things easily. Here we go. There we go.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Vaccine. Oh shit. How she managed to cut through that tentacle without cutting herself by mistake is kind of beyond me. But hey, good for her, I guess. Crawling through the vents. There you go. Come on. You can do this. What do we have here? Sweet. All right, let's talk this through. I can't store that. I think we're gonna call it good from there. Sweet.
What in God's name is this place?
I guess I won't be taking those, I guess. Let's head down here.
What do we have here?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, shit. Oh, nice. flame rounds. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. Okay.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Watch it, you've got company. He's hiding behind K-Gate. Now, rip that fucker apart.
Oh shit. Nice.
Here comes some more. He's behind number 2. Yeah!
This. Ah, damn it.
Got some more incoming. He's hiding behind tank 5.
There you go. Ammo. Alright, I got everything, so. Ah! Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal.
Bill, hold on. Here comes some more. Number 5. I got this. Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it.
Ah, damn it. Oh shit, 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 shit.
Don't give up. I think he's on his last leg. Got some more incoming. Look out.
Ah. Oh, nice. Ah, no. Oh, nice. Shit, do I have any? Oh, fuck, I gotta be careful.
Here comes some more. Number 8. And smash time.
That was too close.
Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Oh no. Come on.
Jill, get back! Now get on! I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush. Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Nikolai, where did you go?
Let's go get him.
I have to get that vaccine back.
There we go, much better. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's get this over with.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun! Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Let's do this.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power. Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Oh shit. Push this one in, come on.
Two power sources remaining.
Come on, come on, come on.
One power source remaining.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
One more.
Power sources activated. Powering
You think
up.
I don't know how to fuck you up?
How the hell she can use a gun that looks heavy as fuck, and given the blast radius of it, how the hell does she still stand? That's just something that I hear a lot of people comment about when it comes to that thing she's using to basically fuck up Nemesis. Come on.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit! Good riddance.
Nice. Now let's get out of here now.
Can't let Nikolai get away with that vaccine.
Man, this is a huge
Carlos
building.
managed to stop him. I can still catch him.
We're about to find out.
Oh no.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to Rob.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
There we go.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill, you all right?
There it is.
finally over.
So long, RC.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Well, that is pretty much it. Resident Evil 3 Remake. You know, so I said at the end of Resident Evil 2 Remake that I would kind of go in depth with my thoughts on. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Let me actually lower the volume of the game for just a bit. There you go. So I said I would go in depth with my thoughts on this game, and that's what I'm here to do this time. So, what do I think of the game itself? I think the game's fine. You know, I know when the game came out, a large point of contention for, well, I don't know, I guess, how do I really describe it? I know like some pretty major criticisms with this remake when it came out was the length of it. Like, it was a super short game. Like, some people say like they were able to beat this game in like only a couple hours. I know like my first playthrough of this only took me about like, I guess 5 to 6 hours, I think. But you know, as you kind of replay the game over and over again, you kind of like figure out ways to finish the game in a much quicker time. There's actually an achievement or a trophy if you're a PlayStation player. You can actually earn if you beat the game in under 2 hours, and it is doable. From what I heard, I wonder if it's doable if you play it on the hardest difficulty. So, but yeah, the length, you know, I can see where people are coming from with this criticism. And another big thing was that like they took out a lot of stuff that were, I guess, like established from the original game right here. So I know like the clock tower segment, and like I think that one boss on the underground called the Gravedigger. I might be wrong about that, but hang on, actually. Ooh, man. This music really takes me back to the original itself. So this is definitely one thing I'm glad that they recaptured for this remake, is this ending music, because I remember playing this for the first time, and when I heard that music, given that this is the game that basically was the final time we got to see Raccoon City in this universe, or I guess Raccoon City before, you know, it was blown up to bits in the end of this. But yeah, and I think this music kind of like fits well with like leaving behind a town that you once were a part of. And I don't know, I might be kind of going in depth with this, but also I remember looking up this music on YouTube. Like I was kind of looking up the this ending theme on YouTube, you know, because there's people that will upload the game's soundtrack on, you know, YouTube and stuff. And here, let me make sure my mouth is staying close to the microphone so you guys can hear me clearly. But let me actually see if I can find this comment in particular, because I remember listening to this music and something about like that comment just kind of like really stuck with me. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Hopefully I can. Let's see. Well, I don't remember the exact video in which it this comment came from, but I remember the comment said something on the lines of this, about how, like, I think this guy commented about how a close friend of his actually had passed away a while before this game had even come out, and one big thing that they bonded over was the Resident Evil franchise. And let me actually lower the music volume again just in case. And, you know, hearing that kind of stuff, and the fact that we were in the middle of, you know, a lockdown when this game came out, you know, I think this music kind of really takes me back to that time when, um, we were all stuck at home because of a serious threat that was going on. And okay, you can kind of, I guess you could argue that playing a game, like this, that, is a game about viruses, and we were in the middle of a pandemic because of a viral threat. I guess wasn't the best time to be playing games like this, but, I mean, I guess I'm kind of going like off track here. I don't know. I kind of go all over the place, but I just remember having fond memories of the original game here. And so when I hear this background music, it kind of really like hit me pretty hard actually. So, like I said, I think I might be overthinking this, but hopefully someone can, resonate with me in that kind of aspect. So, I don't know. Like, I remember, 3 years ago. It's crazy to think it's been 3 years since all this started. When we were all stuck at home, we all had to, social distance and all that. And during that time when we couldn't do much because of the lockdown, and so playing games for me at the time, it was my escape. It was my attempt to forget that we were going through such a tragic and terrible situation at the time. And this is, this game was one of them. So this remake alone, already kind of is very nostalgic for me because of that alone. And so hearing this music really takes me back to that time and whatnot. But anyway, does anyone get where I'm coming from? Hopefully you guys can see where I'm coming from. And it may sound a bit confusing. I may not be wording what I'm trying to say correctly, but yeah, I mean, it's just crazy to think that this came out 3 years ago, or almost 3 years ago, I should say. And, this being a remake of one of my personal favorite games in the franchise, actually, because I feel like this game kind of gets overlooked sometimes for some reason. And so, maybe one of these days I'll definitely revisit this. Whether or not I'll do a playthrough of this particular version of the game, I don't know. But yeah, just this music, like I said, I'm glad that I know I've said it before multiple times, but I'm glad that they recaptured this music for this remake. So, that was one thing I'm glad they kept. So now that I'm done with talking about all that crap, what do I think of the actual game itself? So, like I said, the game is fine. I understand some of the criticisms it got regarding like the length, the amount of stuff that was cut from the original. I know like there was a mercenaries mode with this version that they did not include with this for some reason. So those criticisms I get. But do I think the game is bad? I don't really think so. Well, actually, hang on. Yep, 2 hours and 46 minutes, 4 deaths, 3 times I save with a B rank. And yeah. So anyways, yeah, I don't want to ramble too much longer, but yeah, the game itself, it's fine. It's not a perfect game. I don't think it was the best remake that it could have been, because I know, like I said, the original Resident Evil 3 is a game that tends to get overlooked. People don't really like praise it as much as I think it should. It is a very significant game in the storyline, in the sense that this was the game where we saw Raccoon City completely blown apart, like we just saw right there. And what else do I want to say with this? So, do I think this game could have been better as far as like remaking, as far as the potential it could have had to make this game a little more loved, I guess you could say? Yeah, I think it could have been better. I don't agree with like some of the cuts that they did make. I think I read somewhere about how like, because I think this and 2 remake were kind of in development around the same time. And I think I read somewhere about how like originally this and the second remake were planned to be bundled in one package. And I guess they ultimately decided to make it separate games. And I know like another controversial thing they did with this particular release, not really the game itself, but also with this release, they included this right here, I don't know if you kind of pick up well on camera, but it's the bonus multiplayer game that they included with this called Resident Evil Resistance. So yeah, because and believe it or not, actually, I actually did play Resident Evil Resistance a lot throughout 2020. I mean, like a lot. Like when I had this on PS4, I played it like all the fucking time, and like it got to the point where I was only like 3 trophies away from getting the platinum on Resident Evil Resistance. And Resistance, you know, a lot of people hate the game, and I see where a lot of the hate gets. And you know, I think the game's okay. You know, it was my escape game, I guess you could really describe it. It was a game that I played a lot that kind of took my mind off of, you know, what happened in 2020. And so, like I said, I remember playing the absolute shit out of Resistance. Mostly just because, you know, sometimes I have good matches, sometimes I don't get good matches. And I know that was a big thing with Resistance about how, like, the game overall was just, people were like, stop giving us these games. We want remakes of, like, Outbreak and whatnot. Oh, I hit my mic, my bad. But, yeah, you know, as far as, like, kind of my overall consensus on Resident Evil 3, the remake, is the game is fine. It has its redeeming qualities. I do think Jill and Carlos, I think, are kind of better written in this game. I definitely like their performances. You know, I definitely like Nicole Tompkins as Jill, and I really like Jeff Shine as Carlos. You know, they're actually 2 of my favorite actors that I have, like, portrayed Resident Evil characters in this franchise. Like, I would love to, especially meet Nicole and Jeff at a convention someday, or maybe I might, like, collab with them someday. I really don't know. But, you know, I like how Jill was written. I like how Carlos was written. I like their dynamic. Especially Carlos. I think Carlos was kind of, but like I said, better written. I think he was more memorable in this game compared to the original game. I thought he was an okay character in the original, but this, I think, definitely made him a much better, likable character, I guess you could say. And, you know, obviously modernizing it with graphics, which do look fantastic. You know, even on a PS4 Pro, when I bought the game on PS4 when it shortly after it came out, I thought the graphics looked really nice, and it performed, you know, decently well, all things considered. And then, of course, I bought the game on PC when it was on sale, and then I bought the Xbox One version before the next gen upgrades were announced. And then when the next gen upgrades got announced and they got released, I play this, and you know, this and the PS5 like versions, as far as consoles go, are definitely one of the best ways to play this and the second remake, because, you know, they run in 4K resolution, they have faster load times, they have options to toggle between, you know, turning on or turning off ray tracing, and if you have like a 120 hertz monitor or television, you can enable the high frame rate mode, which targets 120, though realistically it kind of shoves. I cannot speak today. The high frame mode targets 120 FPS, but it kind of like hovers about like 80 to 100 FPS realistically. 120 it rarely gets, but still the fact that the new consoles offer 120 FPS target is, you know, impressive. So, you know, I like these remakes. Even this third remake, you know, like I said, I think it's decent. You know, was it the best remake it could have been? No. I definitely find it questionable that they cut out so much, but I still enjoy the game. I've been in multiple times. I've platinumed Resident Evil 3 on the PS4 actually. That should say how much I play the game a lot. And, you know, maybe one day I'll try to get all the achievements for this version, and maybe get all the achievements on the PC port on Steam. I don't know. We'll just kind of see what happens. Just, you know, life gets in the way, and, you know, other priorities kind of get in the way too. So, I think I'll end my rambling at the end of this right here. So, the one thing I will say next is stay tuned for my next playthrough, which is going to be the original Resident Evil 4, specifically this version on the PS4. I'll be playing on my PS5, but, you know, this will be my next playthrough, because at the time I record this, it's March 15th, and in 9 days, the remake of 4 comes out, and that one's going to be a game I'm super duper hyped to play. And I think a lot of you who have played the original are hyped for it as well. And so I'm definitely very excited to revisit this for like what, the 70th time. I played this game multiple times. I remember playing the Wii version. That was the first version I ever played, and then I've played the GameCube port. I've played this port, obviously. I played the PS3 port. I played the Xbox One port. I actually remember playing the iOS port. There was even an iOS port in this for iPods back in like the late 2000s when iPod touches were like the big thing. I played that version, and then I played the PS2 version. I think I already mentioned that. I don't remember, but yeah, I've beaten this game numerous times, and I'm very excited to replay this for you guys for the walkthrough before the remake comes out. So stay tuned for that. If you liked my walkthrough so far, please rate, comment, subscribe. It really helps a lot with this channel. I really want to see this channel progress. So please do whatever you can to help support my channel. So I know that I kind of sounds like I'm begging. I'm really not trying to come off that way, but like I said, I want this channel to progress. So if you like what you see, rate, comment, subscribe, share my videos on social media, and stay tuned for the walkthrough for this, and I'll see you guys around.